It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA Dunk Contest. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Everyone's excited to see what this group has in store for us tonight, folks. It's amazing the amount of thought and preparation that goes into the dunk contest. Some of the game's greatest athletes really having to use their creativity as much as their athleticism here. Well, Kenny, we are sure to witness some highlight reel efforts tonight. You have competed in this contest a couple of times. What do you think are the keys to being successful?
Well, the one thing about the dunk contest is that you have to have flair before the dunk and after the dunk.
And during the dunk.
During the dunk is most guys have flair because that's why they're here. But to be able to sell it prior to is big. And let me give you a tidbit fact, Ernie.
Okay.
I'm the only player in the history to ever compete in the dunk contest and the three-point contest on the same night. The same exact night.
Wow.
Lost both, though.
Superman is in the building.
Wow, I'll say.
Well, Ernie, let me tell you something. You got to have aerial motion ability. What I mean by that, when you're in the air, you got to do some motion. Because here, we like to slow it down and see what you do. A la the Vince Carter. Remember when he did that reverse 360? He did it so fast you didn't really see what he did. But when they slowed it down, it was like, and then he threw it down. So
He was like, what?
It was like, you could see what he did. So, I need to, these things go so fast, I just need to be able to see it when we slow it down. Aerial motion ability, AMA.
Thanks for joining us.
Arnie, you're taking it.
We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Taking it.
Good job, Bernie.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. It's time for the dunk contest. The NBA's most amazing athletes and slam dunk artists are about to put on a show you'll always remember.
Man, we've got so many great players in the dunk contest this year. Every one of them is capable of something special.
Yeah, and the dunks these guys perform in-game are incredible enough, guys. But I can't wait to see what they break out when they've actually had some time to choreograph and rehearse some of these dunks.
So it'll be Aaron Gordon here. What do you think, Clark? Is he going to have to save his best stuff for later, or will he swing for the fences, so to speak, right away?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to go for the home run right out of the chute. He wants to do something good and then build up from there.
Agreed.
Yeah, but you also don't want to strike out. So it's really important that you come out with something that's going to capture the imagination of both the judges and the crowd.
Well, you're right.
He bounces and he's about rim level with his head there. But look at how high he gets up with no runway, Kevin.
Yeah.
So here we go with Zach LaVine. First attempt for him. He's the second dunker of the night here. We'll see what he brings. Nice timing. Well, that's about all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Nice timing.
Hit at the rim, but
Good elevation, too.
I do like the little touch there.
Yeah, I like the misdirection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one yet really has grabbed this crowd.
Well, there's a terrific opportunity, a golden one, as a matter of fact. He can come in and grab the momentum. That could serve him well.
And I really do believe, guys, that the crowd can influence the judges, because if they are that demonstrative, I think that does add to the dilemma of grading these dunks.
Now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with. Oh, that was sweet.
that was real nice. Threw it out in front of him, and then went and got it and went reverse on him.
Nice finesse dunk there.
He had the power, though. He lacked a little bit of the power I like to see in that.
so clean, though. Just so
clean, but I need clean and top.
And here we go with Andrew Wiggins. Fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do.
Clear.
And he did it beautiful.
Very good job. Wiggins has got the slight edge after round one with the first dunks in the books.
You know, you can't be comfortable with this lead, though, Kevin, if you're him. I mean, he's going to have to kick it up another notch or two to maintain that lead.
You know, I'd almost treat it as if I'm trailing right now just to put that sense of urgency into my performance.
So it'll be Aaron Gordon here. Back to first. Let's see his second dunk of the night. Here's one of our faves right here.
Just double clutched it here a little bit, Kevin. Just get down around knee level.
Can you the scrunch?
Yeah. He made himself kind of like an accordion here.
I'm scrunching.
And then extended,
Yeah, compacted and then extended.
You're an accordion, man. You can do that. So here we go with Zach LaVine. We're back to number 2 in the order, getting ready for his second dunk.
Because he had to go against his body. He went through his leg, and he kind of went counterclockwise on the throwdown.
That is
nasty.
That's sweet.
That is above the rating scale right there.
You're sailing in with your head to the back.
Man.
That's tough.
That is the best we've seen right there. Best I've seen.
Lead with your back, man. Take a look over where that thing is. That's tough.
That was wicked.
We'll see if he can step it up here on his second attempt.
I don't think he can afford to hold anything back, Kevin. He needs these points, so he's got to come right.
And you could argue the strategy employed by not making more of a statement on that first one could come back to haunt him here if he doesn't bring the noise.
What he's got going on here, Clark? Oh, that was tough. He had to dig the ball out. Watch. Look at that.
Yeah, he jumped over his head, took it from, and then went through his legs again.
Left hand grab and then a right hand throw.
Right, exactly. Left hand through the legs to the right while jumping over his butt.
That was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. And here we go with Andrew Wiggins. Last in the order. Once again, he's back in action. And I think, we just saw this one, right?
You think?
Yeah.
We did indeed, Kevin. There's no thinking to it. That's for sure. We did see it already.
Right. I mean, show us something different.
I got a bad memory. We did just see it.
A little too much of the same, right?
Yeah. We're having too much fun.
Yeah, I'll take it right off your hands, buddy.
Got a very tight contest here. As top to bottom, it's still, Clark, anybody's game.
And if you thought any of these players wouldn't have been right in it after 2 rounds, you would have been dead wrong. All of them showing a lot of heart and creativity.
And give them all some credit. You know, we kind of sensed this was going to be a tough, competitive competition, and it has lived up to it. Let's see who handles the pressure the best here down the stretch.
So it'll be Aaron Gordon here. Well, he's in position right now to win it here. I think with a first-rate dunk, he could just close this baby up.
Well, he's leading the pack right now, and that's exactly where he wants to be.
Yeah, but, you know, he's the type of guy that wants to make a statement every time he steps on this court. I'm expecting nothing less on this attempt.
Well, let's see what he's got here, Clark.
Yep. Just looks sweet. Yeah. If I was grading that, that was the up and under. So that was like a little bit of a roller coaster move. He threw it to himself and he got it. Went up and up. I like that was nice.
You know, I can never figure out how these guys never lose sight of the feel of the rim. Because you can't be watching the rim.
No, you got to know are.
That's a skill unto itself.
Yeah, no question.
So here we go with Zach LaVine. Third go-around, second in the order.
Now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with. A torque here, Clark.
good torque. That time he didn't take it through his legs. He just kind of patted it. He faked it. Kind of like the fake behind the back pass. Tapped it and then threw it down. And he lost a little elevation there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, he lost some elevation there. So he didn't get the same thrust that you like to see on the throwdown.
Tiring. You know what it is?
Yeah, it is exhausting.
Think how
I'm
much-
getting tired watching
I know.
that.
Think how much energy you got to put out there to do what these guys are doing. Second from last, his final dunk of the night. Okay, all right. What do you think, fellas?
I don't think it's enough in the final round, quite honestly. You need more than that. You got to add a little extra to what you're doing here.
And you have to see, guys. I think the crowd expects a bit more.
And here we go with Andrew Wiggins. He's got the honors of being the final dunker of the night. You know he wants to end with a bang. To see the final results, the winner of this year's dunk contest, Andrew Wiggins.
And what a job he did to pull out the biggest, baddest, flashiest chance. He earned the title of dunk champion for sure.
Definitely, Clark. I mean, this was a fantastic event. Really exceeded my expectations.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping